She was low on some oil. We're gonna go chisel plowing. Had a little bit of rain. It's not too bad. It's kind of a little tacky, but I think it'll pull all right. It's really kind of our last day for it. I think really last opportunity I think I'm gonna have. It's supposed to get a lot colder, so let's get right into it. Alright, well, we're going. We got her going about 1.5 feet deep. Glencoe soil saver. Got a leveling bar on the back. Pulling pretty nice. Not real wet out here. See, it's not really sticking to the tires or nothing, so should make for a pretty good day. Knock on wood, right? Up pretty nice out there. Try to clean that back window off. what we're doing here is about 6 inches down. You take a rod and it gets pretty tough. Put a hard pan down there. Get down there with a deep tool, bust it up and allow the roots of your crops. Get down there further, find better nutrients. So, a while ago, we had a pretty big tractor, John Deere 8640, and it drove all over this thing. That being a clay soil and that being a really big tractor, big to us, you know, probably smaller to some guys that are watching this. It created a lot of compaction, especially in areas where you had to turn around a lot. So you can definitely notice whenever you go ripping through that, because it'll slip you a little bit, the back tires. We get that broke up nice and good, and get to where our roots get down there a little bit further and hopefully do a little better on these crops. So yeah, that's what the plan is. Whether or not it works or not, ethically it works. So yes. I get right around up through there. It gets real low and it washes out. We had a lot of rain the past 5 years. It's caused that out, so I lift my tool up, try not to loosen that up too much right there to make it worse, you know. Later, I'd like to lay a piece of tubing pipe down through there, like tile pipe, I should say. Right down there at the end, there's a ditch down there at the end of the field. Run that, a nice tile hole right up there, drain that all off, level that back out. That's what I'd like to do. So, projects for the future, right? Yeah, we're looking pretty good. There's some pretty tough spots out here. It's probably going back to corn next year, I'd imagine, so. Could pick a better day to do some chisel plowing than the old 5288. My favorite tractors we got. almost done with the north side of the field. It's the wetter part of the field. We're pulling real tough over here in a couple areas. Not really slipping too much. It slipped pretty good in one area. Mainly caught that on camera pretty good, so yeah. Yeah, I got another washout there. I gotta fix. So put this up here. Drop it in. There we go. Yeah, it's going pretty good so far. Like I said, that compaction is about 6 inches deep. One of the most compacting tools that a guy can use is a disc. So as I was saying earlier, biggest compaction tool. Woo, that. Anyways, as I was saying, biggest compaction tool out there is a disc. And the reason why is because you're cutting at the same, most of those guys don't really change their depth a whole lot. And you're cutting the same width that you can possibly, the same depth, constantly. And it's like scratching side by side, because the disc cutting at an angle. So you're doing that multiple times, and say you're doing it, 5 inches deep, 6 inches deep, and you don't change your depth at all throughout a year. And you're driving, your big combine or your tractor or whatever over that, or you're loading trucks. Eventually that gets harder than freaking concrete. So that's part of the whole purpose of this. Busting that hard pan up is what they call it. So yeah. It's bumpy. Ah, come on, girl. You got this. I got faith in you. Take a better time than now to turn this big girl around, or little girl, or whatever you call it. Chisel plow. Heck yeah. Now, you really don't want to hit stuff like this, because that would not be good. You can hit it, but you're probably going to be changing a shank or something. Or you're probably going to kill your tractor. I'd probably kill this tractor. Not a very big tractor at all. But it's a good tractor and I like it. And it's somewhat paid for. I don't know. I'm kind of getting myself going in this, you know what I mean? Come on, girlie. Come on. Okay, we're good. Got a ball of stuff back there or something. Make me lock the diff in. I will. I'm not afraid. I'll do it. I really don't like messing with the differential. I'll put a rear end in it. You never know, but I'm sure it'll be alright, but you never know. I'm pretty nice though. So when I put that tile in up there, I'll go down here and I come along this side and I get that taken care of. I like to clear some of these trees out and open this back up. This used to be farmed straight on through here. The erosion kind of got out of control back in the 80s and it grew up on them. So you guys see then, like my dad and my grandpa. that dark soil. My goodness, you would have thought we were in Iowa. We're cutting off the end roads now. Well, on the north part, I ain't got on the south done. I'll be over here and go back over there and get that. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Hope you guys enjoyed the marvelous 5288 out here chisel plowing. As I say in all my videos, and I do truly mean Jesus Christ is King. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe, hit the notification button. That being said, thanks for watching.